Hello guys. Today, I'm going to share the top 10 most unexplainable Reddit stories, the kind that make you question what's real and what's not. Before we begin, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's get started. The man in apartment 404. They say every apartment complex has its secrets. Mine? It's apartment 404. I moved into the Fernbrook complex 3 months ago. A quiet place nestled between the city and the woods. Cheap rent, quiet neighbors, and a small gym I never used. It seemed perfect for a broke nursing student like me. Except for one thing. The man in apartment 404. I've never seen him. Not once. But every tenant here knows about him. There's a rule in the lease, an actual printed clause, that reads, "Tenant agrees to comply with 404 protocol without exception." The rules of the 404 protocol are simple. 1. Every evening at 8 p.m., place a hot meal on the tray table outside apartment 404. 2. Do not knock. 3. Do not speak. 4. Do not look through the peephole. 5. Never interact with 404 directly. The landlord, Mr. Halvorsen, explained it to me when I signed the papers. "Just follow the rules and everything will be fine," he said, pushing a paper across the table with a heavy hand. "If you miss a night, we'll know, and you won't like what happens." I thought it was a joke at first, a bizarre initiation ritual. But then I moved in and saw the meal rotation schedule taped in the laundry room. A calendar with all our names on it. Mine was assigned every Monday and Thursday. Tonight was Thursday. I cooked simple pasta and chicken, nothing fancy. The plate was steaming when I placed it on the tray outside 404. The hallway was quiet. Still, I didn't knock, didn't look. I walked away. But tonight, something changed. Because as I reached my door, I heard a noise. A low, dragging sound, like something heavy sliding across the floor. I froze. The hair on my arms stood straight. "Don't look," I told myself. "Don't turn around." But I did. The hallway was empty. The plate was gone. I tried to sleep that night, but something kept me up. Not noise, just a feeling, like the walls were listening. At 3:11 a.m., I woke up to a text from an unknown number. "Did you forget something?" Winky face. I sat up, heart pounding. The plate. The food. I placed it. I know I did. But another message came through. "You peeked." I hadn't. Had I? I scrambled out of bed and checked the peephole of my front door. The hallway was dark. Silent. Then, without warning, a knock. 1, 2, 3. Then silence. I didn't sleep again that night. The next morning, I went straight to the landlord's office. Mr. Halvorsen looked tired. Older than before, with deep lines under his eyes like he hadn't slept in weeks. "I got a text," I told him. "About 404. He didn't blink. "Did you look?" "I don't think so," I said. "But did you look?" "I don't know," I snapped and immediately regretted it. He sighed, opened a drawer, and handed me a laminated card. "Emergency Protocol 404 violation. If you believe you may have breached the 404 protocol, follow the instructions below. 1. Remain calm. 2. Leave your unit for 48 hours. 3. Do not return without written clearance. 4. Do not speak to him. 5. Do not acknowledge him. 6. Do not accept gifts from him. 7. Do not bring guests. 8. Do not attempt to document or record. I read the card twice. "This is insane," I whispered. He looked at me, truly looked at me, and said, "He notices the ones who doubt." I didn't leave for 48 hours. I should have. On Friday night, the meal was assigned to the old woman in 209. I waited behind my door and listened. At exactly 8 p.m., I heard her door open. Soft shuffling steps. The plate being placed. Then a whisper. I pressed my ear to the door. "I brought you an extra cookie," she said sweetly. "Baked fresh today." Then silence. A beat. Then the tray scraped. Then screaming. High-pitched. Agonizing. Animalistic. I flung open my door. The hallway was dark again. The tray was gone. So was the woman. Her apartment has been under maintenance ever since. On Sunday, I got another text. "You're next." I packed a bag and called a friend in the city. I stayed with her for 3 days. When I came back, everything felt off. My toothbrush was wet. My fridge was open. My bedroom window, locked from the inside, was open a crack. On my kitchen table was a plate, chicken and pasta, just like I'd made last Thursday, with a sticky note, "You forgot the Parmesan." I stopped delivering the meals. I stopped answering my door. I bought blackout curtains and ignored my phone. But last night, at exactly 8 p.m., there was a knock. I stayed silent. Then another knock. And a soft voice. "I brought you dinner this time." It was my voice. My own voice. Distorted, low, mimicking. Coming from outside the door. I didn't sleep. I didn't blink. This morning, my phone buzzed. A new message. "Apartment 404 has been reassigned. Welcome home." Winky face. I tried to move out. But the lease, it won't let me. The landlord said my contract doesn't expire. Ever. I went to the police. They looked me up in their system and said no one by my name exists. Not in Fernbrook. Not in this county. I checked the tenant list. There's no unit 404 listed anymore. Just 403 and 405. But the door's still there. And every night, I still hear the tray being dragged back in. Only now it's my turn to eat. Because someone's been leaving me food. I don't touch it. I just leave it there. But last night, I got hungry. And now I think I understand why no one leaves this building. Ever.